small steps. Hola, buenos dias. I'd say in terms of heat, I started running when it was about 31 degrees. I'd say it's probably now 32, 33. The temperature's increased massively. Glad to see that the holiday hasn't put me off the training schedule, because as we saw last week, we've got to put in those miles in order to see those improvements. So all good. Okay, Saturday of week 4, Parkrun day. Today we are at the amazing and beautiful Swansea Bay Parkrun. Training this week has been quite good. The first training session was while we were still in Mallorca. That was just a 2-mile session, but I will caveat it was in 28 degrees Celsius heat on a rather undulating course. The second training session was whilst in Swansea actually. Ran from Kittle to Caswell Bay, or Caswell Bay, I'm not sure how it's pronounced. Beautiful, beautiful route, but massively hilly. But amazingly, I managed to keep on going. So I'm really hoping that this fitness is, this extra training is paying off. Last week in the makeshift parkrun that I did, I got 24 minutes 59 seconds, which is under my 25 minutes. Long way from sub 20, which we're aiming for, and some way off my 22 minutes 10 seconds personal best goal. I'm hoping that this is quite a flat route, and therefore I should be able to make some quite good time. So it should be a real good indication as to where I am. Week 2 was my best yet. That was 24 minutes 15 seconds. So if I can beat that, brilliant. If I can get near that, brilliant. If I can get sub 24, wow, that would be great. But we shall see. I think there's a lot of people come to this one, so I'm not sure how easy passing people, overtaking is. Let's just hope I get into a good position at the start, and we'll see how we go. But yeah, see you at the end. 2. Okay, so off we go. As you can see, really quite a lot of people around that start line. 782 runners is a phenomenal number of people. The marshals did a fantastic job of organising people. There were start posts at the start line actually that allowed you to get into the area most likely to kind of coincide with your finish time. So I was positioned between the sub 20 minute post and the sub 25 minute post, and it was roughly right for me. There was certainly no one trying to get past me. I wasn't impeding anyone's kind of progress, and certainly nothing was kind of impeding my progress. Managed to get into some good space early on, and just be able to make a little bit of progress through that initial congestion. Swansea Bay Parkrun is just a beautiful parkrun. The location, it's right on the seafront for the vast majority of it, running through kind of a wooded section that runs between the beach and the main road. The weather was fantastic, couldn't have asked for a better day really. There was very low wind, temperature was just about right. As the route turns in here, there is a little bit of congestion. It does get a little bit tight, but nothing too major. Thank you, Marshall. This route is pretty flat all the way. I think there's a slight incline, maybe at the very, very start, probably for the first I'd say perhaps the first mile or so, and then it seems to drop down. But as you can see from my heart rate, I'm around the 171, 172 beats per minute at the moment.
Thank you, Marshall.
Marshals are absolutely fantastic, as with all park runs. It's the marshals that really do make it. They're volunteers. They give up their Saturday morning lie-in to come out and help us run and help us stay on course, encourage us on. So hats off to what they do. It's absolutely fantastic that they do that week in, week out. So just over 1 kilometre into this park run, my pace is kind of 4 minute 35 seconds per kilometre. If I want that sub 20, I've got to be getting it down below 4 minutes per kilometre, ideally. Some way to go yet, but you know, certainly happy with that at the moment.
Thank you, Marshall. Thank you, Marshall. Thank you, Marshall. Thank you, Marshall.
Now, as you can see, my heart rate's dropped off quite a bit. So it was kind of 176, dropped down to 163 now, and it kind of remains that throughout the rest of the run. So whether it's just that the course levels out and I'm not having to kind of put as much effort in to get up those kind of inclines, or whether it's because
Thank you.
I've hit some kind of barrier and you know I've just slowed down and my overall effort has reduced. I'm not sure, so I'm going to keep an eye on that going forwards and just see if there's any kind of pattern there, because it could be that I just need to keep exerting. I didn't feel at the time that I could keep pushing and keep pushing and keep pushing, so something that I just need to be mindful of, something I need to look at in the future, just to see if I can keep that increased effort over a period of time.
Thank you, Marshall.
So this is the section where we're approaching the turnaround. Not a tight hairpin turn at all. It's quite a wide turning circle, so you know you're not feeling like you're having to reduce your speed at all. Really nice course. I have to say I certainly would be keen to do this one again. Halfway point, heart rate 164, running a 4.5 minute per kilometre, so nice steady. Need to improve on that going forwards, but happy with where that is at the moment. So 3 kilometers in, and as you can see, my pace has dropped off to more of a 5 minute per kilometre, down from where it was at 4.5 minutes. So kind of shows that endurance just isn't there at the moment. Definitely need to build on that.
Go, Emma.
Big shout out to Emma, my wife, who I just passed there. Really good. It's only her second park run. Great to see her, and she put tremendous effort.
2 miles. Well then, thank you, Marshall.
So just under 1.5 kilometers left to run. Heart rate's staying steady around that 162, 163 beats per minute area. My pace, you know, it's hovering around 4 minutes 50, 5 minute kilometers. So dropped, you know, considerably from where I started off at kind of 4.5 minutes. Again, just got to focus on that endurance, got to focus on that ability to keep running for longer. If I'm ever going to get to that point where I'm achieving the sub 20 minutes.
Right. Hold on.
Oh, good?
Yeah, doing good. Oh, there's the breeze. Thank you.
And as we're well into the last kilometre now,
Thank you, Marshall.
come back onto the beach section of the course, heading towards the finish line. It's at now that I decided, yeah, I'm going to put in maximum effort, push every little bit of energy and effort that I can out, and just see if I can, you know, knock those few seconds off. See if I can keep it under 25 minutes, keep it in that 24-minute mark. If I can beat that previous effort of 24 minutes 15 seconds, I'll be over the moon. But it's going to take everything I've got.
Thank you, Marshals. Oh, thank you. Oh. Hi, thank you. Oh, I can't see him. Blurry eyes. Thank you all. I do appreciate your time today. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much, Marshals. Really appreciate it. Hello.
Don't be polite, just to discover it. There we are.
Thank you so much for giving your time up today. I do appreciate it.
You're welcome. Oh, you better thank me if I don't scan it.
Thank you so much. Where do these go? Sorry. Ah, perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Marshall. 132, I think. Oh, bless you, thank you so much. I haven't got my glasses on, so I couldn't read the number. So, that was a really tough route, and I'm just going to pull up my time to see how we performed. Relatively flat most of the way, but there were some points where it did get a little bit hilly, but not horrendously so. It was quite busy, but the training has paid off for sure. 23 minutes 35 seconds. Oh, and when I think where I was 2 weeks ago, where I was over the moon with 24:15, I've now knocked more than a half minute off that. And again, it can only be down to that training. That hill training during the week this week has really paid off. I feel exhausted. My lungs don't feel too bad. My legs feel like lead though. So I need to start looking at how I can kind of improve that aspect. But 23:35, now that's not the official time, that's on my Garmin. So I'm hoping the official time will pay off. I think I started it pretty much on the start when they said go, finished it on the finish line, so I don't think there'll be much difference. So over the moon, onwards and upwards. Let's see if we can reach that former personal best of 22 minutes 10 seconds and smash that, and then we're all the way to sub 20. I think as time goes on, it's going to be harder to keep making those big gains. It's going to be more kind of gradual, small gains, but we've just got to keep ploughing on and get to the point where eventually we'll get the sub 20, which is what I've always aspired to do. Who'd have thought I'd be well on my way in my 50s? Hey ho, just goes to show what a little bit of dedication and motivation does. Thanks all, see you next week.